Look at that stiff arm.
Get this team ready for this first game. There's a third and 4, and it's an interception.
When you come in against Derrick Henry, you better go low. Do not stand up with that man and let him just throw you out.
Weez gets hit and taken down. Tail to the end zone, touchdown.
Thank you for tuning into the Two-Tone Zone, folks. I am your host, Mr. Two-Tone, and as always, I'm here with my day one A1 D Weez. D Weez, say what up, bro.
What's up? You see that wink?
I did see that wink, man. That was pretty classy there. That was pretty classy. And I also see that clean haircut, man. I don't think you get away with that clean fade like I didn't see it or something.
Man,
looking pretty clean there, buddy.
yeah, I was all going all natural, but whatever.
I got you, man, for sure, man. Well, I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday right now. I know everybody's been checking their phones like they just got in a fight with their girlfriend. They keep looking to see if she texts back. They keep checking their phones. That's Titans fans looking at, they keep hitting the refresh button, checking the internet to see if Julio Jones has been traded to us, right?
That's right.
We still don't know. Everything's still up in the air.
So
So what's gonna happen? What's the next move? How long is this really gonna take?
I don't know, man. This is very, very exciting. Like, it's one of those things where who knows what's going to happen. June 1st is already passed. We're on the 2nd. We're at the end of the business day in the NFL. They're kind of like the stock market. So
right.
Who knows what's going to happen? Business day is already closed. So I guess we'll just wait until tomorrow to see what happens. I guess we'll be tuning in to all the sports channels and all the podcasts to see what's going on in the morning.
Yeah, man, fingers crossed. But, we did hear from Todd Downing today, and we got to hear from Shane Bowen. Nobody asked Shane Bowen. Nobody asked Todd Downing what was going on with Julio Jones. Of course, Shane Bowen really wouldn't know much, but you figured Todd Downing would be in that conversation, and nobody asked him a question, and he didn't give any answers because nobody asked. So maybe they asked the media to say, hey, hold off on your questions on Julio. Things are still being negotiated, and there's a lot of other teams probably giving Terry Fontenay a phone call over there in Atlanta. So there's probably teams that we don't even know about. But I know that Seattle is, looking like they're more likely to get him. That's what I was reading this morning. I haven't seen any changes upon that, but now it looks like San Francisco's back in the mix. They're in the mix. What's going on with them? Do you know anything about San Fran?
Not the San Fran. I know the Rams are out. Did you see? Besides the Julio news, though, did you see that Taylor Lewan's Delaney, come back?
Right, right. Well, he actually tried out today with San Fran. Him and Michael Pruitt.
Exactly.
Michael Pruitt got signed today to the Niners, which leaves us with one less tight end. I'm not sure what the specifics are with his contract, but hey, shout out to that man. Salute to you and good luck in San Fran. But as far as Delaney goes, I'd love to have him back, but does he want to be back? I know he was kind of salty with the organization just maybe a year and a half ago when him and Mariota were on the chopping block.
It'd be a good rotation. I was reading that earlier. It'd be a solid rotation between the tight ends. You wouldn't put so much pressure on Delaney to go out there and try to catch every ball and try to make him plays, but
which we know he can. He made some big plays. That man's got hands, and he's a phenomenal blocker.
Yeah, and he peaked when he peaked at an older age, so it's like he kind of picked up the game a little bit older, and that's when he was in his prime. Which he probably still has all the components to be a great tight end in this league. If Tebow can do it, anybody can do it.
If Tebow can do it, anybody can do it.
Yeah.
So I'm just kidding. Tebow's a phenomenal athlete. Let's not discredit his athleticism. Let's not discredit that. But salute to everybody in the chat right now. Thanks to everybody for tuning in. Please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And I didn't mean to cut you off, brother. What were you saying?
No, I was saying they're both phenomenal athletes. Once you got a taste of the game, you pretty much know what it takes to be in the game.
Right. Ryan Dodd, man, thanks for tuning in. Tighten up for sure. We have Steve Crosio in the building. Hey, sorry for keeping you guys waiting early in the beginning here. We were having some technical difficulties with the audio, so thank you for being patient with us. Let's see here. Let's see what Steve Crosio has said. Taylor One's loyalty is going to determine if Titans will get Julio Jones because he also wants Delaney Walker back on the team.
See, there we go. Yeah. See, there we go. Yeah. We're all on the same page right now.
He said, as a Raiders fan, y'all are screwed. Why is that, Mr. Raider Carlos? Thank you for tuning in, by the way.
He's like, always bet on black.
Oh, okay. I got you. So, yeah. So this is what we were talking about the other night over on K Moore Sports. So if you haven't subscribed to K Moore Sports or are familiar with him, please go subscribe to his channel. Yep. It's K Moore Sports, all one word. And we were talking about with Upload as well, Titan Upload. I'm sure you guys are all subscribed over there. Yep. But that was something we brought up the other day is that, you know, he didn't have a very good outcome in Oakland. And it seems like you guys hate him over there. So he said 2017 was a horrible year for Todd Downing. Hey, you know, every dog has his day. You know, I am a huge advocate. Everybody deserves a second chance. You know, so hopefully this is a year for him to just kind of give himself a rebirth in the NFL, give himself a new name, you know, a better reputation. And he's got most of his work cut out for him, especially if you pick up Julio. But you know, you have Derrick Henry as your running back. You know, you have AJ Brown as a playmaker. Tannehill, you know, Tannehill takes a lot of flack. He doesn't get as much credit as he deserves, but Tannehill is a solid quarterback in this NFL. Definitely top 10, hands down.
Oh yeah. So, he's definitely getting paid top 10 for sure.
Yeah, he got the bag, right? Hey, he needs to go ahead and give some money back. Hey, say, Miss Amy, here you go. Like, just get me on the back end.
Reconstruct that thing. Reconstruct that thing.
Like, reconstruct it, man. We need an architect in here. Oh man, we need a contractual architect in this thing. Musgrave was better, and he was under Del Rio's Raiders as well. Hey, I mean, I'm content with what we have right now. I mean, we don't have any choice but to be content with our OC and defensive coordinator. Shane Bowen, you know, he hasn't had the easiest time in his position. He was asked today about all the negativity that, you know, fans and just critics have given him thus far, but he's still up for the challenge. You know, he's humbled himself enough. You know, he's going to be able to lean on Schwartz. He's going to be able to lean on Vrabel. You know, he knows it's a learning curve, but he knows that he's ultimately in charge now, so it's going to fall on him. I feel like he's going to have success this year, being that we got new pieces. You know, whole new culture to deal with. You know, that's on you, Shane. That's on you to, you know, command these guys and demand what you need out of them, you know, and also be a player's coach as well.
Right.
That's one thing I give to Vrabel. He is a great player's coach.
Well, he knows he knows he was almost on that undefeated team with the Patriots. I was watching the NFL top like 100 games the other day, or top, I forgot, 100 players, something like that. And I saw Vrabel and Brewski over there, and I was like, man, imagine if they would have went undefeated and won that Super Bowl. He'd probably be worth a lot more right now than.
That would have been the first time in NFL history that a team went undefeated and won the Super Bowl as well, right?
No, the Dolphins, 72 Dolphins.
Got you.
So every time a team goes like almost undefeated, the Dolphins, you know, God bless whoever's left on the Dolphins team, they're always watching to see if somebody's going to break that record.
Oh man. That's funny, bro. That's hilarious.
But yeah, Julio. Back to Julio. Hopefully we see something happen here soon. I don't know. The whole Julio thing is mind blowing. I've never been more excited to see what happens with a player. Like, are you coming to Tennessee or not? Like, what's going on? What's going on, Falcons? Are you guys going to give him up? Or are you not? Are you going to give him away to somebody else? Like, you got everybody on their toes over here. Like, like all Titans fans are like, we're like, I don't know how much longer I'm gonna hold my breath for.
Right. You know, and Todd Downing was talking about, you know, coaching the guys that we have now, getting them prepared, you know, for when their number's called, to be acclimated with the playbook, to be up to speed with the terminology and things of that nature. And I'm in full agreement with him. Definitely focus on what you have in that locker room, because Julio Jones is not promised. As bad as we want him here, as bad as we want him as a Tennessee Titan, and to be catching the balls in two-tone blue, you know, it's really up to what works for, you know, hopefully for all parties. I mean, I really do hope Julio has more say of where he ends up than what they're speculating. So,
well, a good thing too is when you come to Tennessee, you got a lot of pressure off you because we got a strong run game.
right.
So even with the receivers we have now, hopefully they can make some magic happen because there's not that much pressure on them because we're not pass first, we're run first.
Right.
So hopefully that gives them an opportunity to be more in tune with just making plays for us down the long stretch because it's going to be a long season. Like we always talk about, 17 games. That's a long season, bro.
Todd Downing was asked about Josh Reynolds today, and he was very very encouraged and very confident.
Yeah, he's very optimistic about
Josh
his ability. 100%. Yeah,
he's gonna get more opportunities. more opportunities to prove himself. So, and that's what I like about that hungry wide receiver core because there's a bunch of it was like 10 or 12 players in there that are just hungry. They want to prove a point. They want to make sure that when their opportunity is given to them, they take their best step forward. Not taking steps backward. They take their best steps forward, making sure that they're taking full consideration of how this NFL is tough to be a part of. You consistently got to bring it. You consistently got to be doing something to be an asset rather than a liability. It's a what have you done for me lately league. So these new guys haven't proved anything. So I like that these guys are hungry. I like that they're willing to go out there and compete. And that's what you want from your players. You want your guys to go out there and compete, to play their best. Because the hardest players, those are the guys that you want on the field, the guys that love the game. The hardest working players, they don't take plays off.
Well, the hardest working, and they're the players that hold everybody accountable. Like, hey, like, why are you not helping us win? What are you doing? What can you do to help us win better as a team? Which we have pieces that we didn't have last year. I believe, Bud Dupree. He's going to be a guy holding people accountable. I don't see him just being quiet on the sideline if we're losing,
especially on D.
He's going to be the guy like, let's go get something. Let's go get something to eat. I'm hungry.
Right. Right. We need Janoris Jenkins to be hungry too. Jeffrey Simmons, you got to be hungry. But I think he needs to lose a little weight though, just so he can be more athletic. You know what I mean?
I like where he's at. I like that we have solid ends now.
Don't eat too much, Jeff.
He's like, give me 2 of those 5 for 5s.
Don't go crazy out there. Well, I hope Josh Reynolds gets revenge week 9 when Titans go to LA on on Sunday Night Football. No, absolutely. But hey, I want him to stay focused too, Steven. Like, stay focused on the task at hand. That's getting that dub for us, right? Definitely, get your point across out there. Go out there and perform. But focus on the game. Focus on win first. Focus on the team.
Right.
We got Sauce Monster in there. What's good? What's going on, Sauce Monster?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man? What's up, man?
Thanks for tuning in. Hey, and go subscribe to Steven Crocio's channel, by the way. He's like one of the Titans like YouTubers that he's always on it. Every time there's an update, he's on it like this. He doesn't give anybody else a chance. He's on it. So hey, salute to you, man. Being on all the time. Go subscribe to his channel.
Great content.
On YouTube.
Great content.
Hey, Steven, if you want, go ahead and pin your link to your channel in the comment section here. Absolutely. Oh man.
Thirsty.
I'm trying this new Pepsi Blue, man. It's not bad. I shouldn't be drinking soda, but hey, it's the summertime, man.
I see you.
I want me a soda pop.
A soda pop. What's pop?
Soda pop.
What's pop?
Hey, so we're at 417 subscribers now. We keep moving up, man. We keep going up on this upwards trend. So thanks to everyone who has subscribed. Thank you for showing support, showing us the love. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit that like button and share with your friends.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here with us too right now. That's awesome.
Absolutely. Got 7 people in here. I like it.
He could have been anywhere in the world.
But you're here with us.
But you're here with us, and we appreciate that.
Right.
I'm like Busta Rhymes. Give me some more. Oh yeah, hey, let my cousin in. Hey, my cousin say he wants to get in. Hey, let Kyle get in. That's he's down there in Nashville right now.
We'll text Kyle the link right now.
I'll email him the link right now. He said, "Let me get in."
Right. Hey, folks, you can also follow us on Instagram too. I went ahead and put it up here on the screen. It's _official 2-tone zone. Please follow us on there. We'll follow you back, and we'll like your pictures, and we'll do all that. So just to show support back. We're trying to figure out the social media thing. I'm not very savvy when it comes to this new social media stuff and all this technical things. I'm not very savvy when it comes to that. So that's something I need to get better at. Ain't that right, D Weez?
Nah, man, we're doing good right now. You gotta take baby
bro.
steps. You gotta take baby
Right.
steps.
Right.
We just figured out how to start making these thumbnails and stuff. So
Mhm.
our pictures won't be like a two-tone album coming out. Click on each video it's a snippet of one of our songs, like track 13. So
Right.
we're just trying, man. We're moving slowly and progressing slowly and just trying to make sure that we do this the right way and don't rush things. And we honestly, man, we do it because we love the Titans. We don't do it for nothing else. We don't do it to we want 100, so we want 1 million subscribers. We want to make money off this. We only do this because we're like the only Titans fans out in Colorado that we always talk. So like 2-Tone said before, we want to get out to everybody who's a Titans fan and just be in the Titan army. We want to see what everybody else thinks, because I know he gets tired of hearing me all the time.
Yeah, I actually get tired of you all the time, bro. I'm tired of talking to you, actually.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Hey, Sauce Monster says he's already following us on Twitter, man. So salute to you for that. Thank you. I need to get our Twitter information up here on the screen too. But I'm gonna go ahead and let Kyle in right now.
Is he in?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him in right now.
Get him in here, man.
What up?
There he is.
What up, cousin Kyle?
What's going on? How you doing?
Let him in.
Not a whole lot, man. We just here moving and grooving, slow motion, man. Thanks for coming on the show.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Man, what you eat for dinner, man? You had some of that hot chicken. What you eat for dinner, bro?
Nah, man. I just grilled me some burgers. That's it.
Oh, okay. All right. I can dig it. I can
Yes,
dig it, man. Are you a Titans fan?
I'm not. I'm actually a Jaguar fan.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get you out of here real quick. I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you, man. You're a Jacksonville Jaguar fan.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. Hey, so how do you feel about Trevor Lawrence and Travis Etienne being on your team and Tim Tebow, all those new additions, and Urban Meyer?
I'm not gonna lie, my hopes aren't that high right now.
Okay.
Tebow's never played tight end.
Right.
He's
he did a little bit for the Jets.
A quarterback. He's 6 years out the league, so I don't know. I wish the best for him. As far as Trevor Lawrence and everything, he's good. The running back, the little Clemson duo they got going on.
Yeah, Travis.
I feel it's gonna take him a while to get acclimated to the NFL, but hopefully, we'll be 8-8 at the best.
Trevor Lawrence has never lost a regular season game in his life, starting from high school.
I mean, I hear you, but
hey, the NFL's a different ball game.
Exactly.
It's a different speed. You got murderers on the field. You know what I mean? These guys should be wanted for murder out there. Hey, Titan Anderson, what's up, man? Salute to you. Hey, phenomenal job with your live feeds with the basketball stuff, man. Salute to you and what you're doing. Keep up all the hard work, bro. It's gonna pay off.
Hey, how's the weather in Tennessee right now, cousin?
It's been raining.
It's hermit out there.
It's been raining.
It's raining?
Yeah, it's been hot and humid, and then when it ain't hot, it's raining.
Are they blocking off downtown for when Julio Jones comes to Tennessee? They're gonna have like a nice parade and marching bands. They
might Broadway shit. Nashville ain't shut down because of COVID. This shit's been open. Like ain't nobody, man. It's been good. It's been live out here.
For sure. Well, man, let's see. Hey, and then also too, Kyle, we try to keep it clean on the show.
Excuse me.
No, you're good. No, you're good, man. You are fine. I just want to let you know.
Oh yeah, I can definitely do that. We can keep it PG.
Yeah, keep it PG. Yes, sir. So, hey, Sauce Monster says, I think we'll get Julio. Well, hey, we need to know because I'm trying to get some sleep.
If Julio comes to Tennessee, Kyle, you think it's going to be the city's going to go a little bit more crazy, or what do you think if Titans get Julio?
Honestly, the way they looking, they need to shore up some more things on defense, though. That's kind of the only thing. they look nice on offense. You know, you got Derrick Henry. What's his name?
AJ Brown, Tannehill.
Yeah, Tannehill, he shocked me. I wasn't, I was kind of surprised that they picked him up and he is doing as well as he is, because Tannehill's typically not that clutch, but he's been doing well in Tennessee's offense. So
no, he definitely rebuilt himself.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's all about how you fit in an offense too. And then injuries were kind of plaguing him when he was with Miami. So it's just a whole new look for him.
Yeah,
I'm content with him. I'm content with what he's done for us thus far, and he's a leader, and everybody respects him. So he holds us down. But on defense, we have a lot of new pieces that if we can get out there on the field and get them all to play together collectively, get them out there, communicate, understand the terminology, hold each other accountable. And somebody establishes himself as a leader like Bud Dupree, like Weez and I were talking earlier. Bud Dupree, man, that's going to be, I think, our game changer.
Yeah, it's all about that cohesiveness,
Right.
One band, one sound type of deal.
Right.
If y'all not all on the same page, it's not going to happen. So,
we hoping to get that. We hoping to get that Super Bowl this year.
It'll be interesting to see. I'm not gonna lie. I hope they do get it, because it's gonna be live out here, and I'm ready to see it.
You like to hang out there on Broadway? You said
Broadway's cool. I just like to go people watch though. Now the whole downtown area is actually pretty nice.
Right on, man. And you ain't getting no snow down there. Just you get ice storms, really. But the weather's usually pretty good.
You're right. It seems like I brought the snow with me though this year. They got them about 4 or 5 inches. It shut the whole city down.
Yep.
Oh man.
They didn't know what to do.
Don't know how to handle
it. A couple days, it'll melt. It's all good.
Right.
Schools are shut down. Everything.
Man, we need you to send us some of that Titan gear out there, man. We having a hard time getting out here in Colorado.
You know what? I'm gonna bring you some. I'm gonna be out there on the 15th. So,
all right,
I'll definitely bring you some.
Hey, Kyle, man, size 8. I gotta go. Man. Hey, I gotta go. So if you can find that, let me know. I'll get you the money. Let me know.
Right. Definitely.
Hey, Sauce Monstar says if Farley can stay healthy, oh buddy, he can guard any wide receiver with that 6'3" height and 4.28 speed. Watch out. I agree. I think he'll be able to stay healthy. I don't feel like we would have picked him up if the NFL doctors weren't going to clear him. If there was any doubts out of their mouths, I don't think we would have picked him up. Caleb Farley's he's a freak in nature. He did his thing over there in Virginia Tech when he was healthy.
Oh yeah. Let me ask you this, Two-Tone.
What's up, bro?
If so, just hypothetically speaking, if we do get Julio and he has a great season, what are we paying the man next year? Are we going to be able to afford him?
If we win the Super Bowl, yeah.
Or is it going to be like we get him and then he wants.
I would honestly I would kind of put the ball in his field, bro. To be honest, I put the ball in his hands to see where he was at. If he was able to be healthy for us the whole year and be productive and he won the chip, I would definitely want to pay him for what he was worth. But I would definitely, I only think he's going to be, a legitimate threat out there for the next 2 years. So I wouldn't want to give him the bag for just 1 year. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I don't know. I'd actually have to really think on that one.
Would you give up? Now let me ask you this: on another hypothetical, thought, would you give up Jenkins for Julio for that cap space? Even though we just signed him.
Because we don't have a veteran corner out there. If you do that, like somebody who's been battle tested, somebody who's proven themselves.
But do you think the Falcons would take that? You think the Falcons be like, okay, hey, you used to play for the you in the same division?
No,
you used to play for the Saints. Now you come over to the Falcons.
I don't. No,
you don't think so?
No, I don't. I just don't think it'd be a good idea on our end either. Because like I said, if you get rid of Janoris Jenkins, you get rid of that vet in the locker room.
Okay.
For that core, yeah, that wouldn't be a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I got you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Yeah, Kyle. We over here. We waiting to see where Julio's going, man. You got all the Titans fans. Well, we holding our breath over here for this to see what's going to happen with Julio.
It'll be an interesting deal, but honestly, I feel like I don't feel it's going to move the needle that much as far as getting y'all to the Super Bowl or not.
I don't know. I agree with Chase, man. Julio thinks
because this is the thing, y'all are run heavy as is, you know.
But the run game opens up the pass game.
This is true, but you already have enough threats on offense that's gonna allow you guys to get that play action going.
But if you can find that balance, man, and then if we get like say we get Darrington Evans established as taking the load off of a Derrick Henry a little bit, being versatile, being a Swiss Army knife out there, and then we can line him up in the slot, line him up in the receiver, and we line him up in the backfield. So I mean, we like it just opens up our offense so much more, and teams ain't gonna know what to do. They're not gonna, you know what I mean. So if you can find that balance and schematically work it out to where when teams are watching film on us, they can't really figure out where it's coming from. It gonna come from here, gonna come from there. You just never know. So it's all about chess. But I feel like I don't know. I mean, it's really up in the air. But if he can stay healthy, I feel like that puts us the next step forward, next step closer to bringing that Lombardi Trophy to Nashville.
It'll be a nice sight to see. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna cross my fingers for y'all this season. I know we're not doing nothing, so might as well be a part of the festivities.
Hey, if the Titans win Super Bowl, we coming down there.
You need to.
We should try to go down for like around sometime around our birthday. October, November. See if we catch a game out there.
Yeah,
that'd be fun, man.
Yeah, we're gonna come out. But hey, if they win the Super Bowl, we're gonna come out there. We're gonna celebrate.
Hey, you already know. I'm ready.
We're gonna be two-tone live in Nashville, baby.
Right. So hey, Steven says that we should give up for Julio, we should give up Rashaan Evans, which I agree. David Long, Janoris Jenkins, and Christian Fulton. What do you think about that, Weez?
I already told you. Hey, Jenkins, he can go. The Falcons can take him.
Okay. What about
Rashaan Evans? Rashaan Evans, I don't know. I'll rock with Evans.
I love Evans, man, but he made some critical mistakes down the stretch for us, man. I'm just like, man, you gotta be focused here. Right. You gotta be mentally focused in this league.
Yeah. I could do with Fulton too. Any one of those four can go. Anyone, hey, if it takes any one of those four to get Julio, I'm okay with that. You gotta think of the sacrifice. It's gonna be a long season. There's gonna be injuries. Who's to guarantee any of these guys? I mean, who's even guarantee Julio's gonna play all year? Who knows? He has that hamstring problem, but who knows? It's
the next man up mentality, man. But at the same time, we gotta be smart. I mean, Rashaan Evans and David Long, like that leaves us really thin at linebacker.
Well, I know. I think
we already are.
I think what he meant is one of the players, any one of them, not both, not all four of them. I think any one.
Probably right.
Yeah,
I was gonna say that's giving up a lot just for one person.
I would take that. I'm like, go ahead and ship them out. Yeah, I think it's any one of them.
So when's the decision supposed to be made? Is there a deadline, or is it just kind of everything's up in the air?
Everything's up in the air. That mean that there's teams that are low key, reaching out to Atlanta, trying to throw some side deals under the table. So they're trying to wait for the best offer because everybody's playing poker right now. Everybody's bluffing. Everybody's bluffing, trying to see who's gonna make the first move. Who's gonna be willing to give up this. I mean, it's actually smart to kind of play it this way. I'm not gonna knock him. I mean, as a Titans fan, I'm a little impatient right now, but I'm a little impatient. But I do understand their process. Like, don't rush into it. You're like now that your cap space is going to be less now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With him getting past this trade deadline, not trade deadline. This June 1st mark. Excuse me. Let's see.
Yeah, we're waiting to see what happens. It's already June 2nd. I mean, let's give them the OTAs already. Come on now, we got to get that team spirit going already if he's going to come here.
Right. Get it ready. I mean, OTAs they're not really doing much. They're not doing nothing much, but just
get them out there, man. Get a feel for Tennessee, man. get used to the weather. Get out there, hang out with the boys.
He's from the South. He's from the South, man. All the weather the same down there.
Hey, man, I'm just saying, go get some of that hot chicken, my boy.
Right. Hey, Al
Come
Pierce,
on down to Prince.
Salute to Al Pierce here, man. Salute to you. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Hey, everybody hit that like button when you get the moment. It just helps our video get out there. Subscribe, share to your friends if you haven't already.
Oil struck. Al Pierce, we see you, man.
He's always oil struck, tightened up, ready to go.
Let's go, baby. Hey, side note, just just veering off to the side here. Who you think's gonna win the NBA championship, Kyle?
You know what? Brooklyn is looking like they might have gone to get it done.
You like that three-headed monster over there in
Yeah,
Brooklyn? Huh?
Because the Lakers, it look like they about to get knocked out by the Suns.
No, sir.
I see it.
I just can't see it, man. I can't see it. I know they got the back up against the rope right now, but I like the narrative that it's creating for LeBron. He's never been in this position before in his career.
Right.
So, and a player at that caliber, he's bored. He's pretty much done everything, right? He needs something like this to get him over that hump, to give him some motivation, because the great players need just the littlest thing just to set them off, and I feel like this might be it.
I hear you, but you've never really seen this happen this late in somebody's career to where they rise to that occasion. So
we'll see. Well, AD will be there, hopefully, because there ain't no Game 7 without Game 6. So
this is true.
But they talking about
he might be out a month.
We'll see, man. They got those things that got to get these guys ready to play. They won't even feel it.
Yeah.
What they call those little shots they give them?
Oh man, yeah. Give me two of those before I go in, Coach.
Give them two and let them go. No, I'm just kidding. We make the best health decisions for you, AD. I'm just messing with you, man.
They caught him. I was watching. Barkley said he's Anthony Street Clothes Davis. he said he's always in street clothes.
Hey, he's over on the bench shining. You see his change last night?
Oh, he got paid, man. Hey, man that's what happens, man. You get paid, man. You got to,
That's what happens when you Kentucky's finest. The Big Blue.
Oh, he said, Sauce Monster says, I want the Suns to win so my friend will be happy. OKC isn't in the playoffs, so I'm not going for anyone, to be honest. I really don't have an NBA team. I just like LeBron, what he's done for the game and what he stands for. So I'm hoping he comes out, victorious. But Kyle, I'm with you. Brooklyn's they're looking nice and they're having fun doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And guys are, it seems like there's enough. All of a sudden, there's enough ball to go around. And and then all of a sudden, Blake Griffin is dunking again, like out of nowhere.
Right.
Like, come on, man. Where was this at earlier?
Right. He's been a non-factor for like the past 4 or 5 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot he was out there up until you mentioned it again. So.
He's like, I'm back.
he pulled in the Kia.
Mm-hmm.
Hey boys.
He pulled in the Kia Soul, pulled up. Hey, let's go.
Hey boys, I'm back.
But yeah, I feel like more excitement's probably gonna come out of the East this year.
Yeah. I mean, it depends. That it's gonna be either Brooklyn and Milwaukee, or who's Brooklyn play next? Do they play the winner?
Milwaukee.
If they play Milwaukee?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So that's gonna be a series to watch. Now that's gonna be exciting. The East is starting to come back, like you said. I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see a good matchup between Milwaukee and Brooklyn. But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough though. It's gonna be real tough.
Brooklyn's gonna be tested, man. They're gonna be tested.
Yeah, that's gonna be their test for sure.
Milwaukee throws, it throws you different defensive looks.
Yeah,
different matchups. It's not gonna be a walk in the park for them.
Yes,
that's for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Definitely.
Yeah, I like. I was happy. Who did the Grizzlies and Jazz play tonight? Yeah, or is that game already? Or is that series already over?
I think they were up like 3-1, but
yes.
I think it's safe to say.
Yeah, Grizzlies and Jazz play tonight. So I was hoping to see the Grizzlies, strike some fire into
Atlanta.
The Jazz.
The Knicks are playing right now, right? Atlanta and the Knicks.
Atlanta Knicks and Philly and Washington. It looks like Atlanta's going to win. It looks like Philly's going to win. So they're going to. That's over. But I was hoping to see, shout out to Tennessee, man. I was hoping to see the Grizzlies do a little something. That Nuggets game last night was crazy.
Yeah, it was live.
Yeah, man. But you got in Dame's situation, you got to win. You got to win those games.
Yeah.
So it was almost like a waste of a game or a waste of him making history. But at the end of the day, you got to win. That's what you're in it for.
Right.
What did he put up? 51 points? What was it?
55.
55.
And he sent both. He sent the game into overtime. And he sent the game into double overtime.
Twice, yeah. Steven Crocio says, which is most likely to happen? Titans getting Julio Jones or Lakers winning without Anthony Davis?
Titans getting Julio.
Yep.
Oh yeah, for sure. Titans getting Julio is definitely a better chance. The Lakers.
If AD is done for the rest of the playoffs, then yes. Lakers are not a contender at all without AD throughout the stretch. Solace Monstar says, I wouldn't be a Titan fan if it wasn't for Mariota. I became a fan when he got drafted, and I still follow him, but he moved on. I couldn't stop being a fan of the Titans. Well, say, man, we appreciate your loyalty there, man, for sure. I still miss Mariota sometimes, man. He did a lot for our franchise, man. He rebuilt us and gave us this whole new perspective, man. He gave us life, man. Mouth to mouth.
Gave us energy.
Yep.
He was one of the most dynamic running quarterbacks in his prime.
Even better than Tebow.
And he threw a touchdown to himself. So we'll see. By the way, I only know about your channel because of Titan Upload, so shout out to him because you run a good channel, my guy. Hey, Titan Upload is definitely he sets the bar, man. He's definitely definitely is the best when it comes to this. If you ask my opinion, that's no disrespect to any of the Titan YouTubers. It's just Mark does his thing. He does his thing.
And we always appreciate the shout outs too.
Absolutely.
It means a lot.
Dame just needs to leave the Trailblazers. He's loyal to them, but he deserves better. I mean, I don't think he needs to leave. I think he just needs to demand more out of the front office. If you want to be loyal to the team that drafted you and you want to stay there, I'm cool with that. But I feel like he needs to be more vocal with the front office and hold them accountable. And demand that he gets the players that they need to win the championship.
Yes.
Because to me,
100%.
he leads by example, but you also need somebody to be vocal.
Right.
I don't know. I guess I can see or hear everything, but he just doesn't seem like he's that vocal leader. He's a leader by example, type of deal. Which nothing wrong with, but only my opinion.
Solid opinion.
LAT.
Can he come back and play tight end?
Can he come back and play tight end? A la Tebow. Hey, that would be a good look.
How many? You a Jaguars fan, Kyle? How many touchdowns Tebow gonna catch this year?
Honestly, I think they're gonna use him like what is it? Taysom Hill out in New Orleans.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think he's gonna line up too much at tight end.
You don't think so?
No.
He got the number 85, man.
I mean, I hear you, but like I said, this is his first year playing tight end. Well, I guess he did play a little bit of tight end in high school, but I just being off that long and tight end in the NFL, where you have a lot more responsibilities, like I just don't see him being that much of a factor at the time.
Do you think he can block? Do you think he can block some of these? Do you think he can block a Myles Garrett, a Clowney, a Mac?
He can block a Clowney.
Yeah, Clowney. I've never been a fan of Clowney.
He can block a Clowney, but he can't block a Garrett though.
Myles Garrett or Khalil Mack, no. I can't see that happening. I feel like it'd be a ragdoll type situation. So we'll see though. I mean, like I said, I feel like he'll be more of a specialty player. I can't really see him lining up at tight end unless they put him out as like a slot, run trick plays with him or something. But I don't think his hand's gonna be in the dirt too much.
Not at all, man. Not at all. Who's y'all's backup quarterback, Kyle?
The guy that was supposed to be starting last year.
Isn't it Minshew?
Yeah, Minshew. Gardner Minshew.
He got the Uncle Rico.
He got demoted.
Who started instead? Who was it? It was Glennon. Who was out there throwing the balls instead of him? But Minshew came back like the last couple games.
Mm-hmm. I forgot the other guy's name. The backup.
He had a couple good games 2 years ago, and then that Minshew magic went away.
You know what it is though? He didn't have any time. He was running around all last season until he got hurt.
They hungry. They hungry out there, man. They hungry.
I mean, we even got sacks against y'all. You know, we couldn't sack groceries until we played y'all. So
it was all plastic.
I can see that.
If they can tighten up the offensive line, shore that up, he would have did a lot better than what he did. His composure is pretty nice in the pocket. You know, he didn't really make too many hasty decisions, but there wasn't too much protection, so he was running for his life majority of the time.
Right.
So, and honestly, that's what I see from Lawrence too. If they don't change that around, but
Lawrence hasn't really taken any hits, man. If you ask me,
he's been clean. You ain't never seen his jersey dirty.
He hasn't taken any hits, man, and those hits are going to be to tell it all, man. His toughness, you know, his mental capacity and his longevity.
Yep. I can't wait.
We'll see. I'm gonna have to check out one of the games this year between Jacksonville and Tennessee.
I say the Titans are always bringing the best out of Jacksonville.
They really do. And Jacksonville, Texas usually takes the short end of the stick too.
They don't like losing to Tennessee for some reason.
And the Texans too, man. They give us headaches. Sometimes they always give us a battle, man. But
no Deshaun though. No Deshaun.
We tend to make highlights when it comes to them and reach accolades.
No Deshaun though this year. So that's good. Hey, that's good for us. That man always puts on the show when he plays us, man. So no Deshaun.
So where's he gonna go?
I guess he's just not gonna play. I think he's just gonna sit out.
Really?
Until all the smoke clears.
Wow.
I think he had that option in his contract to do so.
You think it hurt him when they came out with the little sex scandal stuff where I guess he was doing something wrong with his massage lady, or?
Well, they saying there was multiple.
Yeah.
I mean, which to me, I don't know, man. If they had to ask me, I want to say it's not true. You know, just because like of the amount of cases that they said that he was in.
All
the allegations and claims. There was just so many of them. Like, there's no way he could have got away with all that all this time.
Right.
So, you know, I'm not gonna say too much because I am a conspiracy guy. I could be talking all night on conspiracies, but I ain't gonna do that.
Well, yeah. Hopefully, you know, if he does sit out, he'll be able to get a fresh start come next season because I like his play.
What you think about the Colts?
You know, if Wentz can do what he needs to do, the Colts is gonna be pretty solid because they already had a pretty nice team with Phillip Rivers, as bad as he was playing towards the tail end of his career.
Right.
I mean, you see what they did. So
yeah, that man, he had a water gun for an arm.
Right.
No power whatsoever, man.
It wasn't a super soaker.
No, it wasn't even a super soaker. It was just one of them cheap water pistols from the dollar store.
From the dollar store,
the ones that leak at the bottom.
Leak at the bottom, right when you fill it up, and you got to hurry up and squirt it all out.
Oh man, yeah, I agree with you, man. They're gonna be the team that we're gonna be competing with for the number one spot in the South.
Yeah,
South for sure. But like I said, I don't sleep on teams, man. So we gotta come prepared every Sunday.
Yeah,
I think you can sleep on Houston and Jacksonville. I feel like that is a pretty safe bet.
But they would love to just ruin our playoff experience and not let us get there, though. You know,
Very true.
they would just love that. No, I'm not trying to have that happen. Oh man, that's one of them games where you score, even if if the score is 49-0, you still score. You know,
right?
Make it 56, kick the field goal from 63 yards out. Do what you gotta do.
Make sure you know that
right. That's facts, man. Well, I think that about wraps it up for the show. D-Weez, what you think, man?
Not yet, man. Hey, we've been on here for a little bit. Appreciate everybody tuning in and sticking with us. Appreciate my cousin Kyle coming on.
Absolutely, Kyle. We got to have you on more often, my dude. When you get time, man, just always hop in, man. Well, I'll probably just get your email and start sending you these links, man. Come chime in, talk the AFC South talk with us.
Oh yeah, definitely. I can do that.
Especially for those Jaguar games, we're gonna be going back and forth. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'm with it.
Right.
Let's do it.
That's facts, man. So, folks, if you haven't already, please hit the like button, subscribe to the Two-Tone Zone, and share this video with your family and friends. You know the drills, Titan Gang or don't bang. Until next time, we'll see you folks soon.
Peace.
Peace out, y'all.